Hi to those who care to tune in, but hopefully the title was accurate enough to know exactly what we're doing here. We have a seized seat post aluminum to chromoly metal frame. Chemical process, which I don't fully understand, but it does weld itself to the aluminum does weld itself to the steel, and it makes it nearly impossible to take out. As you can see, I tried wrenching on it slightly, but having seen this before, I just decided not to even bother. We're gonna have to go and do some chemical processes of hitting it with caustic soda. Now, by doing that, we do have to take the bottom bracket off, and then you can get access to the tube. You end up putting caustic soda and powder form down there. It's venting off a little bit right now because I've started the process. And pour some water into there. I ended up taping up the other side just so the water gets in. I don't want it to go down into the other tube. There are aluminum components down there. Crummy ones, but ones that I don't want to be eroded. The main point is to get that post out and replace it with the right one and have it installed properly with grease so it doesn't happen again. At any rate, to do that, it's a relatively simple process of trying to source out caustic soda. Now, this comes into, or at least the one that I got was a pretty heavy-duty drainage, a Drano type of material, but if you can see there, yeah, it contains caustics, it contains sodium hydroxide and sodium nitrate. Now, the off gas of this with a chemical reaction with the aluminum is hydrogen. In a well-ventilated room, which I have a fan going and the window's open, it should be fine. Don't get it on your hands. If you do, you will know and will understand very quickly that your hands get very soapy, but that's your skin dissolving, so just rinse it off and you're fine. Anyways, if you are concerned, wear a respirator. But right now the chemical process is not doing terribly too much. We're in a well-ventilated place, have the windows open, and we are cooking. It is hot to the touch. So a couple days of this, that aluminum post will come out, and you consider yourself a hack chemist, in short. But I hope this helps. It's a bit of a process, but for those of you who like these old vintage frames and want to keep them going, and obviously pick up ones that have been neglected, this is definitely a process that's a lot easier than using a hacksaw blade. You end up cutting your hands up. Don't do that. Think smart. See ya.